folks, welcome to my third video. I'm reliably informed that a friend of mine, Neil Bage, has been watching these, and so together with my sisters that means I've got 3 whole viewers now. Today I'd like to have a chat to you about the impact of charges on your investments. This came about after a recent meeting with a client who had a really good grip of the amount of contributions they were making to their pension and the potential growth rate that they might achieve. And it occurred to me that the value of his pot was growing really quite quickly. And I wondered what the impact of ad valorem charges would be over his lifetime. Ad valorem, by the way, is just a fancy Latin word for percentage charges. Traditionally in the advice process, there's 3 layers of charges. First of all, there's the fund manager. Next, the product provider makes a charge. And then finally, if you're engaging with a financial advisor, they will have their ongoing charges. Now, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but studies have shown that the general level of numeracy in the UK is pretty poor. People struggle to understand percentages, and they definitely struggle to convert those percentages into a monetary value. So I've done that for you. So let's have a look at some figures, assuming a £250,000 investment for the next 20 years. They look pretty reasonable to begin with, but after 20 years they've increased by £6,000. What could you be spending that money on? The bad news is providers and fund managers still charge percentage fees, but at 4 we charge a flat fee for our advice. So let's compare our fees against some of the advisors that are out there. You can see that they start off similar at the beginning, but because the advisor fees are growing, over a course of 20 years, it makes a real difference. In fact, it makes £51,000 worth of difference. Now, I don't know what you could do with £51,000, but to me, that sounds like you could probably retire a couple of years earlier than you planned. I'm not saying percentage fees are necessarily a bad thing. I'm just saying be aware of the impact those charges have on you. When you're talking to a financial advisor for the first time, ask some questions. Ask them if they offer fixed fees. And if you've got a current financial advisor, have a look at those fees that you're being charged. Make sure you're getting value for money. So that's all this time, folks, and I look forward to seeing you again.